Welcome back to the Pokemon HeartGold walkthrough. In the last part we climbed to the top of the bell tower where we caught the legendary Pokemon Ho-Oh. In this part we will explore more of Mount Mortar. Once you can use Waterfall outside a battle, there's a large section of the interior of Mount Mortar that becomes available for you to explore. Enter through the middle entrance on Route 42 and climb the waterfall to reach the cave on the second floor. Before you head off on this exploration, I suggest that you keep one spot in your party free. There is a special Pokemon that you can obtain deep within the mountain. On this hill you can find TM40 Aerial Ace. This is a very good flying type move. It's not the most powerful flying type move, with a base power of 60, but on the other hand it will never miss. Now we are in the cave on the first floor, the one we explored in part 24 of the walkthrough. We are at the very back of the cave, which is only accessible via the cave on the second floor. This is the cave on the basement floor. This part of the cave is also only accessible by going through the cave on the second floor. There's a single trainer in here, the Karate King Kiyo. When you talk to him, he will challenge you to a battle. Kiyo has 2 fighting type Pokemon on his team, and the first one he sends out is a Hitmonlee. High Jump Kick is Hitmonlee's most dangerous move, especially in combination with Mind Reader. High Jump Kick has a base power of 100, but only 90% accuracy. If it misses, the user takes quite a bit of damage. Mind Reader makes High Jump Kick certain to hit on the next turn. Kiyo's second Pokemon is Hitmonchan. Its only fighting type move is Vacuum Wave, but it's a special based attack, so it won't be very powerful on the Hitmonchan. Vacuum Wave does have increased priority though. The real threat from this Hitmonchan is its punching moves. Combined with the Iron Fist ability, this Hitmonchan can do a large amount of damage with its punching moves. Flying types will be vulnerable in this fight, so be sure to have a backup plan ready if you're relying on your flying types. Once you have defeated Kiyo, he will give you a Tyrogue. This is why I mentioned earlier that you should keep one spot in your party free. Otherwise you won't be able to receive this Pokemon and you have to come back for it later. Tyrogue is a fighting type baby Pokemon. The way it evolves is quite unique. At level 20 it will evolve into Hitmontop if its attack and defense are equal, Hitmonlee if its attack is bigger than its defense, and Hitmonchan if its defense is bigger than its attack. Racing Tyrogue up to level 20 can be a daunting task this late in the game. Tyrogue starts with the moves Tackle, Helping Hand, Fake Out and Foresight, and it learns no other moves through leveling up. Its stats are also very low, which is typical for most baby Pokemon. You're going to have to do some hefty amount of grinding if you want to use any of Tyrogue's evolutions on your team. To get out of Mount Mortar, you can simply use an escape rope, or you can exit the trench, head down the steps, push the boulder out of the way, and surf to the ladder at the lower end of the room. Once up the ladder, the exit is right behind you. In the next part of the walkthrough, we will finally be heading towards the Pokémon League.